Howdy, how party people. All right, Monday recap time. Now, what you're looking at is ES, okay? And this is what we're dealing with. See this channel? Okay. See this MACD? The setup is nice for upside. Now, I know that we've now had that and we're going up, and it's like, okay, is it gonna do a double thing? Because you know how these work, right? They will. We got the trend on. It'll close above, get everybody feeling comfy, and then we have a freaking limit down day. Now, I know I said gave you the levels today on SPX and the W pattern and closing price and all of that. I was really dialed in on futures, and again, I just took a look at the weekly premiums, okay? And what does that tell me? It tells me we're gonna have some serious moves this week, okay? We might be range bound, but they're gonna be serious moves. They will absolutely fry those freaking premiums in a pan, and they're not gonna use butter. They're gonna use ghee, okay? Now, something I wanna show you related to this. Are you ready? This is where we are. Okay? Major magnet level. This is the Dow Jones. But look at this. Okay? All bull and bear rallies, boom, back to the same spot. Okay? So, SPX, I said we can see 4,500 this week, right? And that was when we had closed Friday at 4,400, give or take, right? So 10 points. Well, today we had the W pattern, volatile moves, even some fake outs here and there, even under the initial balance. You got the 5% move here, and you kind of could have played it here, but this was like textbook, right? Myself, I had caught, I literally stopped out on this candle yesterday. No. It must have been here somewhere. Here, when I went to bed. So that was kind of a bummer, that double, because I missed that. But I made up for it here and obviously here. And the reason I've been liking, compare the two, okay? Why have I been trading a lot of futures lately? Because you get these types of moves. During the daytime, you don't get them anymore because of zero DTEs, okay? VIX broke below that. I had mentioned in my video, my market analysis video, that if this gives, we're going down to this level, and VIX coming down to here could give us 4,500 on SPX. Now, as far as the week and weekly levels, right now I have a high of 4,500. So anything above that, it would make sense that since everything is in a downtrend, we would reject and this whole formation kind of resolve. But that doesn't have to happen, okay? Again, until Friday, we have early low, okay? What does that mean when I say that, okay? It means that earlier in the day we will hit the low. Now remember, I said that QQQ is going to hold this level, as it did, okay? The Dixie had a down day. Great, fantastic. This also kind of had a down day. This is still absolutely too high. It just is. It is too high for the market to sustainably be up here. This has to come down, and it has to come down fast. Market risk right now also dropped to 271. So that's good. As far as the net flow of the market, we had those puts come in, but it's overwhelmingly calls. All right, and another awesome thing that we did see today was we had some dark pool accumulation. Okay, especially in tech, you can see like they're buying it. Nothing major, but still not that full-on selling. As I mentioned, we kept these levels, right? That needs to update. That's an old one. So it wasn't just flow, and that is always good when you're trading the whatever direction you are trading. Now, one thing I mentioned in the market analysis video is MongoDB have earnings this week. It has this whole gap, so unless this is literally going to crap down, this is gonna have a major move. Because look, on the daily supply and demand, it's in the demand area, so this can fly. I don't like how it's looking, but whatever. I still think Meta has something in the tank, as does Tesla. Apple was moving pretty crazy this morning with all these wicks, but as you can see, over 180. That is very bullish. I had showed you the bullish setup on the market analysis video, and indeed, you cannot ignore a MACD daily cross on Apple. Okay? Nvidia, absolute powerhouse today, right? Okay? Carvana as well. And those are the ones I was kind of monitoring today. But again, I had mentioned in my video, I kind of want to see what the market does the first 2 days before getting, jumping on options this week. Again, Bitcoin here, good leading indicator after dropping into close. Okay, I'll be trading futures, DAX, UK, and obviously HSI tonight. And tomorrow pre-market you have jolts that will undoubtedly move the market, and then the next day we have ADP employment. Last time that screwed things up, but then we have jobs on Thursday. We got China numbers, and obviously Friday we have, after we got core PCE Thursday, that's going to be a huge mover. We have non-farm payroll. So there's plenty of landmines or opportunities. The NAMO, let's refresh this bad boy. We don't want to look at Dow. NAMO. Nice. Okay. Still got plenty of upward momentum. Can hit some resistance. But again, it's all about this channel here on ES. And if that crosses, and let me just backtrack this for you. Once that crosses, okay, you can get a serious move. So pull up your ES or your US 500 and look at that. Let's check out the US 500 daily here. See if it matches up. Yeah, it's pretty close. So we could get a move to the upside too. For it to continue past the 21 here and keep going strong, it needs some cooked numbers to come out. Not gonna lie. KRE, strong move today, off open and then based. Okay, banks are doing good. Oil, whatever, had that same move, then sold off. So yeah, that's the market recap for today. And again, here, when members start flowing into it, I'm gonna post this week's Zoom schedule for the full moon circle and the bullet points we will be discussing. Each meeting is gonna be roughly anywhere from 45 minutes to an hour so that everybody can get to speak. And every week I'll be bringing up, in my opinion, very, very, very important and crucial issues that have to do with trading and how you can better yourself, better your discipline, better your mind, and focus on the mental part of it. Because you already know, for instance, the 5% setup, right? So how can you nail it every time? Anyways, if you want to jump on that, that's where we will be as well. And tomorrow I just laid out the plan. Again, I'm going to be monitoring it. I'm going to see what Europe and China do. Yesterday China had a big move. Let me just show it to you. That kind of faded, but we did end up having a strong day. So this is pretty textbook, right? And you would expect a handle here instead of a gap fill, because there's going to be plenty of downside in September and October. Okay, so keep that in mind. Love yourself, love your family. God bless. I'll see you on the train tomorrow.